Hey, you guys look good today.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. You guys should do the news show today.
How do you do the news?
We'll just say roll the intro.
Roll the intro.
What's up, Knights? I'm Officer Gio.
And I'm Bridget. Today is Monday, October 21st, and welcome to our newscast for Val Verde High School.
Today, we are going to be doing a little spotlight on music artist Harry Styles. Also, we will hear important news from Mr. McCarrick and new segment called Keeping It Real with Mr. Helen.
All that and more on today's Knightline news show. But first, let's get started with some news from Mr. McCarrick.
Good morning, Val Verde High Knights, and welcome to the second week of quarter two. I only have two announcements for you guys. One, if you still have schedule change questions, please have your second period teacher email me, and I will answer them in order that I get them as soon as I can after registrations are done. Two, this Wednesday we have Moreno Valley College coming over to help all of our seniors enroll into college. Please make sure you're here on Wednesday so that you can apply for college and make sure you are ready for the fall of after your senior year. Now, there's no penalty for applying. You don't have to attend, but we just want to make sure you have options for after high school. That's all I have for this week. Have a great school week.
Thank you, Mr. McCarrick. Here is some more ASB news. Remember, we mention this every week. If you seniors out there want to save big bucks, then buy your prom tickets now. Tickets can be purchased from the bookkeeper for $85 before winter break. They'll be $100 after that. Also, grad night is also on sale for $130 before winter break and $150 afterwards. If you have time, keep following the values to receive your VV bucks. And finally, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at VVHS_ASB. Now let's go to our music spotlight segment showcasing Ray Styles' man's Harry Styles.
Hey Knights, I'm Dylan. I'm back with another singer/songwriter. Harry Styles, also known as Harry Styles, was born February 1st, 1994 in Worcestershire, England. As a child, Harry loved singing songs, covering songs from Elvis Presley. Harry was also a lead singer in the band White Eskimo, which won a lot of local Battle of the Bands competitions. On April 11, 2010, Harry Styles auditioned as a solo contestant for the 7th series of The X Factor, singing a rendition of Stevie Wonder's Isn't She Lovely. The judge, Nicole Scherzinger, and Simon Cowell both claimed to come up with an idea of forming a band. The group consisted of Niall Horan, Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik. Harry said that he suggested the name One Direction, and the band decided to keep it. And on December 2010, One Direction finished on the X Factor in 3rd place. One Direction had been signed to Cycle Records. One Direction's debut single, What Makes You Beautiful, hit #1 on the UK singles charts. And in 2015, the band decided to break. The boys eventually started doing their own thing. Harry had went to Jamaica and started his own project. And in 2018, Harry came with his own album called Harry Styles. And one of his icons is Stevie Nicks. Well, that was it for this week's Music Spotlight. I'm Jalen. See you next week.
Thank you, Jalen, for that spotlight on Harry Styles. You will definitely be invited to their wedding. Also, here's some great news to share. We are excited to announce that Val Verde High has been selected as a finalist for Model Continuation High School. This is a great award, and we are very proud of our high school for being selected. Knights, be on your best behavior as our validation visit is scheduled for October 29th. And will consist of 2 individuals visiting classrooms, programs, and interviewing staff and students. Now let's go to my weather report this week. Hey guys, it's Cass with this week's weather report again. So today we're going to be looking at the highs of 89 and the lows of 52. And as for tomorrow on Wednesday, the highs are going to be 91 and the lows will be 53. For Thursday, the highs will be 89, and for Friday, it's going to be 86 with the lows of 50. This weekend, the highs will be 86 and the lows will be 50. This is Cass, and this is this week's weather report. Now catch us next week with another report. Hey, it's Cassie again. Here is a reminder that during the month of October, ASB will be celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month by wearing pink or close to pink on Wednesdays. So help support this cause by wearing your t-shirts, or you could buy a t-shirt, as ASB will be selling the following t-shirt design for $10, of which ASB will be donating 10%, $1 to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Now let's go to the one and only, Coach Martin.
Guess what? We are back. Back in the weight room. Can you believe what's going on? Well, let me explain it to you if you seniors can't figure it out. 135 days of school left. That's it. But seniors, you're a little different. Seniors, you have 125 days left, and your fourth quarter is going to be short. Seniors, you have to stay on point. Next thing you need to know, Christmas vacation. Yeah, man, that is rolling. That is coming. 44 days left until Christmas. It's 44 school days left until Christmas. And remember, to get yourself a nice little thank you, I have an extra large shirt. That's what it is. Extra large. You want to get me a good Christmas present? There you go. Now, let's talk about some very important things. What about volleyball? That's right. Volleyball is starting. All athletes, basketball players, if you think you can play basketball, come out and try volleyball. We'll find out if you really got skill set or if you're just all gums. Ladies, we have another thing for you. Volleyball. Come on out. Val Verde High School has done a very good job with the women's volleyball program and with the men's volleyball program. Both volleyball programs haven't hit that championship, but we made it to the semifinals for the last 4 years. We need for you guys to come out, and maybe you're the ones who are going to take us into the championship game. Hey, need you. Come on out and join us. Volleyball managers will be Emily and Ashley. Make sure you get your name signed on that sheet and then come over and see us. And from there, what about the local high school? Oh, V just putting it on them the other day, and that's going to be Polly. And then from there, Rancho Verde just knocks the snot out of Elsinore, and all of a sudden, Citrus Hill, they regroup, and then they pull out the victory over top. You guys have to stay focused on what's going on in your community. Good job to the local high schools. Come on out and play volleyball for Val Verde. For me, that's it. Seniors, 44 days. And if you're an early grad, guess what? It's coming now. Stay focused or you will be back for the third quarter. We're out of here. Wish you guys a lot of luck and go get them this quarter. See ya.
Thank you, Coach Martin. On Wednesday, October 23rd, 2019, there will be a FastFed workshop in the gym from 8:30 to 12:30 p.m. with Mr. Rooms and Ms. Uribe. They will be the proctors for it. Now this week, we are starting a new segment called Keeping It Real. And if some of you students have something real to say, we would love to have you as a guest. Now let's go to Mr. Hallian.
Hello everybody out there in Knightland. Mr. Del Campo and I have been talking about a show that probably would appeal to the kids. And we've had a couple ideas and we thought maybe like a show called Keeping It Real or maybe What's Up With You. But we want to use the show to kind of address some of the topics here at Val Verde High School. And we want the kids to be involved. So today I said, you know something, let's go on the air and I have the beautiful Raylene Bonilla here. And we don't really know for sure how this is going to go, Raylene, but it's a pleasure to see you. By the way, congratulations on your great score in history.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hallian.
You know, I kind of pressed you, but you did really good.
Yes.
Raylene, one of the things that we're having at this school right now, which I don't like, is kind of bullying. You know, there's kind of, seems like some of the kids get picked on by other people and stuff, and I don't know how to address this, and because it's everybody knows it's not right, and it's kind of I don't know, it's bad. Have you ever been bullied before in your life?
I have. It started.
Wait a minute. You've been bullied?
Yes, I have.
Well, this is going to be good.
It all started like in elementary school, little things, but the little things that got to me as a little kid.
What grade were you in?
It started 3rd grade.
You were bullied in 3rd grade?
Yeah, with little comments, but I'm sure you girls could relate, like just the comments, like my appearance, they didn't like it, so they would say stuff about it, but and it got to me. It really did get to me as a as a girl, but I just feel like girls need to take it into consideration because you never know what they're going on at home. I had an incident where this girl was bullying me, and later on I found out that she had a lot of problems at home. So I felt bad.
Well, why do you think here at Val Verde High School, that not elementary school, I know, kids can be mean.
Yes.
Especially elementary school, middle school.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is a problem at high school? Which I'm sure it's other high schools besides this one, but why? I mean, because like I said, this show would be either Keeping It Real or What's Up With You.
Yes.
And why do you think it's a problem here?
Honestly, it has a lot to do with social media. Social media plays a big role on it because...
You know what? you're right. Because when I was a kid, if you had something to say to somebody, you say it to somebody.
Yes.
Now it's easy to hide behind something, and you can say anything you want.
Hide behind a screen, yes.
Have you been bullied? Have you been bullied on social media since you've been in high school?
Yes, I have. I've had incidents. A lot of girls have incidents where, you know, other people make fake accounts about you and just call you names and stuff. And I've had that with a lot. I've had it a lot, but it's just it does get to me. And I just need to take it into consideration that, you know, it's not me that they're worried about. It's something that has to do with themselves.
See, that's easy to say. My question to you, as a student at Val Verde High School, what do we do about it?
I just feel like there's really nothing you can do, but...
Oh, there's got to be something we can do. You know what I mean? I think one of the problems is they don't realize how it affects other people. I'll give you a perfect example. You know, it took me years, see, I'm going to get emotional, probably cry here. It took me years to realize that when I was a kid, I was in I think I was in 6th grade, and I was an altar boy. I went to a church, I was an altar boy, and I went to the church, and somebody pushed the door open, and it chipped my tooth. And I had a chipped tooth all through high school. Well, I noticed that when I look back at my pictures, I never opened my mouth when I smiled because of my chipped tooth. Now, things like that, I notice sometimes here at this school, people pick people's worst trait and then pick on that trait.
Yes, and it really does, because whatever they're insecure about, you're picking on that, and it makes them more insecure about it, you know, and it makes them sad and feel like not worthy of, not just, you know, bad about themselves, more worse than they probably already feel. So.
Well, there you have it, straight from Raylene Bonilla.
Yes.
You know what I mean? See, now I would not think that you're somebody who would get bullied or stuff. But
you know, a lot of people, you wouldn't think that, you know, someone's going through something at home or whatever, but they do.
People sometimes can be kind of mean. So we're going to stop this right now. We're going to make a campaign, stop the bullying.
Treat people with kindness.
Tell them, Raylene, stop the bullying.
Treat people with kindness always.
So you know something? Maybe next time we'll have a guest come down and you and I will interview somebody.
Yes.
Is there anybody that you can think of? Please don't say Alexis Griffin.
I mean, there's a lot of students that would like to share their experiences.
If you would like to come down and share your experience with me and Miss Bonilla, we would love to have you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So I don't know how this went. We'll find out when we watch the videotape.
Yes.
Raylene, I love you. I'm glad that you did this with me. We'll see how it goes. You know, we told Mr. Del Capo we would wing it. Well, there you have it, folks. It's been wung. Is wung a word?
Wong.
It's been winged?
Winged.
It's been winged. It's been winged. Straight from Raylene Bonilla.
Yes.
It's been winged. We'll check with Mr. Reba and see if that's a word. Okay, you guys. Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
What's up with you?
What's up with you?
And no more bullying, all right?
No more. Treat people with kindness, please.
Stop with the bullying. Be nicer to people.
Yes.
We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Raylene.
Thank you.
You were great.
Well, that's it for today's news show. Remember, our news will be shown every Monday.
And also to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, VVUSD Teen Vision. I'm Bridget.
And I'm Officer Gio.
Remember, Knights, our school is about vision,
attitude, and learning.
So until next time, same night time.
And same night channel.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for helping me today.
Hey, no problem.